Ask me a question.
Yeah.
Do you believe in sorrow? All of you. Do you believe in sorrow? Yeah. Before we're in Africa, I can ask you the question. Did they teach you magic words? Do you know what magic words are? Hey, my partner chicken okay. The person did not apologize. What do you want me to say? Yeah. Life is so short. I don't think we actually phantom like how short life is.
Hello everyone, this is Robbie's podcast, and I'm here with some friends.
Roman Lago Marcial, also known as Alhaji Sings.
Signal.
So today we're going to be diving into something deep, something a lot of people don't talk about. From the pressure of being successful, to depression, to anxiety, to burnout. Students' mental health is one topic that I want to talk about. So in order to make this topic really interesting, we did a survey on IEP students, right? We put the box and tell them to write about what's messing up with their mental health in school without, like, it's anonymous. So, Jonathan is going to read, and I'm going to try to react. So, Jason's going to start. I'm going to follow.
Okay. So I'll start with the first one. I think the problem is how hard life is in the residence. Not enough money in the app for the whole semester. Hard to take care of our clothes because it's expensive out here. The weather's ruining them or someone's stealing them. That and the network problems. Okay, so this person brought up a few issues here. So first, they said the money is not enough. The food money is not enough. This is mainly for people in the rest of the language. So I think you would be much in that. But I think it actually is enough on depending on how you use it. I think, right?
Yes.
Because come on, you wouldn't. One person is not gonna eat five portions at a time at lunch or dinner.
Yeah.
So mainly, it's not gonna be enough for this person. I think because specifically would be, let's say, he has maybe friends from that job or something like that. During lunch, they would want to eat. Yeah. So what do you guys think? I think he has perfectly said it.
No, but you know,
Yeah, I think the money is too much.
Yes,
It's
yes.
too much. That's
Because I know some people that even though even they're in residence, they eat every day, but at the end of the semester, they still have they still have a lot of money. So I'm like, I feel like IG should like make something where at the end of the semester, if you still have money remaining, you can actually withdraw it and keep it yourself. Because you actually need that physical bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now what I think they're doing now is that if you don't finish it, they carry it over to the next semester. I don't want to carry it. What? Yeah, that's it. What? And no, you're mostly thinking about money and but like if you don't have, you wouldn't have to spend as much money the next semester on food. You get me? I hear you. Yes. So still, is it not still the same money like our parents?
no, but I think the money initially when it's paying the school fees and the road, how the rest is they buy the most stuff. I think the ticket also helps in that way.
I want to share what cost.
It's not
They have to do what you want to write. Like me, what I want is that like at the end of the semester, the students who still have money on the account, so they should have the ability to be able to withdraw it. How is that possible? How is that not possible? It's just like account. No, like they are going to use since she was a tank.
but we don't know.
It's not like for sure they are going to go to the right. So it's the money that you pay, they will also buy the bus to the right.
And we don't
So-
go with school. That's what I
But
think.
actually, you can like they can by yourselves. Then the white no, what she said is that it's not. She doesn't specify. She didn't specify that the money that we spend on the tickets is what they actually use. Yes, and we don't know. Then how much the school fee now? I think it's like 200 or something. 200. Yeah. 200. Things like 100. Now you want them to fund it up all the time. Yes. Because you're not. Yes, because what they will be at the easy side. So you know, always one at the money from the delivery of it, I must that sorry, are you guys here?
Once you invite you to, you get talking about internet.
Yeah, internet to buy things. Look, you want them to open the young.
Okay, you know what?
Wait to the moderator.
You know what? You know what?
Business.
Yeah, it's business.
Business.
Yeah.
So how do you want to pay something then after you fund?
I mean,
Yeah, but some people that will even I think
yeah,
then at the end of the day, they want it back. They will be at the losing side in this. Bro, I'm at the losing side because I paid for it. When I did it wrong, you never pay for it, but that's the concept. That's not this.
yeah, it's true. You know,
That's your.
it's not able to use.
You didn't use.
Well, it's true.
That's the difference.
That's the one that's like
See,
one I
if I say, well, if you, I don't know if you are telling that there's no hotel language that they give you free Wi-Fi and also there's one each at the room, so they will put like all these malls business over. And you will think that if you take one, you pay for it. Whereas you pay everything, don't everything like inside the fridge is yours, but you don't use. What the point of the story is that what the one they say that anything you pay cannot be found. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah, I
we are the using set
I do.
200K every for me if I see that what they show me something like I will not eat. I will not eat. And nobody will eat it. Nobody will.
But still,
And then we find like 200K to how many students?
Yeah.
well, how much?
Well, what life this my son talk about is actually more okay. Like to move the money
To the next
to
mission.
the next semester.
Like it's because of time that we have to like move to something else. But still, I don't really agree.
But then I do. Let's like you know like
This is we're talking about mental health today.
what is that is business.
We're talking about mental health. Different the point.
You know, back on topic.
Back
Back on topic. Back on topic. I got a question. What's the school?
What's the issue about like what
life is expensive.
Life is expensive.
You want
It's a therapy.
it's a can't just so you want cheese for our mental health.
Yeah.
who are trying to make you have to like to look the most salary.
It's not a debate.
It's not a game. Things are people are yours. Like the other podcast on the debate. But this is not.
Alright, so I just think I'm kind of agree.
Yeah, you're gonna go on your book.
This person said, and the person said, the shop is really messing with my mental health. I can't walk through that line. I feel like everyone is looking at me. I'm not good at all passing by the shop. I have to go out of the school by the main gate and go for my lecture. I can't even see there, but maybe if I have a meeting with my mates, I can adjust myself and go. But if not that I can't, I'm afraid of that place and I don't like that place.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to look into it because as a person, I used to struggle with anxiety before I met my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Not a topic, but still, I'm a person that used to struggle a lot with anxiety. And from what this person has, and from what this person has expressed here, it shows this person is really struggling with anxiety. And I think a lot of us can relate. Not everyone really likes being in crowded places.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like I know saying that can relate. 100%, not everyone likes being in crowded spaces. And a lot of us actually struggle with this thing, and we don't even know we struggle with it. And people just brush it off. But we actually have to, as a community, work on this thing.
Yeah.
When I came to college, the cultural shock was hard. It was hard for me because of the way people think here. People are very judgmental, and they
100%.
and they speak without even knowing they don't know that. And I think this cultural diversity can be broken down. Work on it's not of our being now. Because we the people who suffering from it actually enable it without even knowing. Because this person that wrote it does not even know, but the person might be even enabling his character. So as a school, as a people, we actually have to, should I say, educate people more about this kind of things. Does anyone have to say?
That's a very holistic approach. I think you should be more confident in yourself. But honestly, nobody is ahead. Nobody is ahead.
Yeah.
You think they are looking at you and probably don't know what to buy.
But they're not. They're actually.
Yeah. No, nobody cares actually. Nobody cares.
But most of the time, nobody cares. Most of the time.
Most of it.
Yeah.
I don't
I mean, like, I don't call you so person, so like,
I don't think that it was
yeah, I'm not calling you the Muslim yet. No.
Actually.
If you're watching this video and you walk on the show, just keep going. Just keep going. Nobody cares.
Actually, nobody cares. One advice for you: the same thing you think you're struggling with, a lot of people too are going through it. You
Yeah.
are not alone. So you know what? Just suck it up.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
And guys, life is so short. I don't think we actually fathom like how short life is. We have to live our lives every day that it's our last.
When you are passing by the shop, press your phone.
Just
Have on your face, that painful. Put it to
Just
Just
put
make
it.
sure you don't fall down. But concentrate on something else that the people who are really fine. Save it.
Yeah, send them away.
The next one says, what is really messing with my mental health right now is that every day I see someone who really did me dirty in school. And that there is nothing I can do to the person. And what is bad about the situation is that the person acts like nothing happened.
Damn.
I think I can relate, but I'm not going to talk about it.
You have to talk about it. You have to talk about it.
Oh, no, yeah.
Oh my god.
I get so biggest person. We just exposed. Bro, it's trying to come from. You can't explain how fudge is this guy.
No.
We can't just expose.
Okay, no, do you have anything to say, Matches, about this?
What can I say?
What can you say?
What can I actually say? What can I say?
It's the past.
I can relate with this so much.
So much.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me just say,
I
know
know
someone
someone
is
said, cool. I just want to
that is as quickly as possible. That this issue has been forward and transmogrified for an iron now and has all the trappings of an odoriferous saga.
You don't mean it. Don't be
Are you people understanding it? Criminal cracking of the angels. Look, you know, let me just say, I'm not going to say this plainly. All the person might have actually needed was a I'm sorry and a hug.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
Actually,
Which person?
no,
Yeah.
like the person you are not that wrote it. I'm speaking in general.
yeah, he's trying to relate.
Yeah.
All the person could have just done after her apologize was I'm sorry and a hug or something. A lot of
apology.
a genuine a lot of people hate accountability and owning up to what they did. They will hurt you and act like they are the victims.
Speaking of like,
Act like a victim. You know who you are.
The ops.
So that fire you were.
Come on, language.
I'm sorry. I got a bit personal right here, but still.
You know what? Let's try to help the person.
This person going through what he's going through right now, or her, or she, or whatever it is.
before we go to this,
Yeah.
ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you believe in sorry? All of you.
Do you believe in sorry?
Yeah.
Before
That was a
we're in Africa, I can ask you the question.
I mean, that's
Did they teach you magic words? Do you know what magic words are? Hey,
yeah.
that's how I do. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, personally, I don't believe in this. Are you
I
religious?
saw that's like
Hold
that.
on. Are you religious? Huh? Yes, I am, but I don't believe in this. Why? Because that. You what the? What is sponge? Ah, man, that's pretty hard, bro. Nah, I'm ready. I'm good. Anyway, that's because the best I seen, they say that he seen the story on the is
Yeah.
so like it's not really it. But it's just what I call a very word.
Yeah, that's why you think shit.
No, it's not. I think I person no. Just say very good word. No matter what you guys do, this is going to be a very word.
Right.
Like the song that the person is going to tell you, I say change, do not change anything. How would you change? They won't change anything. Let's actually, sorry. Let's get one from that. Let's I need something. Lord. But let's say that X kill like kill white parents. White parents, I mean,
Yeah.
and the white one, the X one says sorry, and like Scotland says sorry.
Yes. Let's go right.
The fact of like that, the fact of that action. Will you accept the apology?
Yeah, put it.
Yeah. No matter how serious the person is. Also, yes, I follow you.
I will. Bro, this is my behalf. It's my behalf. Yeah, it's my part, but I will. Yeah, because killing is easy. Killing the person is hard.
Wait, you can't talk about the you can't talk about the how do you know that the person is there?
Let me tell you.
That's why you see. Oh, man. Sorry. Can I say something? No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. No.
That's not this one.
Chill. Sorry, but what apology is thinking? It is not for the person being apology, but for the person is saying apology.
Even the person
Don't know how
ask your question.
You said that saying sorry is a big word.
So it's been more okay.
So what for you to work? Or you need something tangible. Like first has to do something an action for
I would
you to
say,
understand that. So
rather than for you to say sorry, it's better to do actions.
action like
Yeah. I don't know, depending, yeah, actions speak louder than what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
I'm
going to bring like but it's
Like the confidence.
yes, that's the law.
That's the law.
That's the law for an action. And it's an action.
You know.
Let's sorry. Let's assume that your partner cheated on you.
Yeah.
And he said he was sorry. How will you
the action to do it.
Action.
No, how can you
Okay, so what's action?
It's not
Okay, no, sorry. Because it's sorry. Well, inside me, am I serious about it? And the person that is not, and that person was talk about the person that is receiving the sorry, please. I'm talking about how is it that is like the emotion that that's what I'm sorry. So then I cheated on you. That's somebody asked me.
if someone if someone like for if someone like
No, wait, then. Let's take this as
You know,
you might get
Hey, come on, just let's be quiet.
right.
Bro, that was just us. Let's give you the floor.
Let's ask, bro, let's
moderate your floor. Let's moderate so he said back time.
Right.
That's what it sounds in. And then someone steps on it by mistake. I'm sorry. You won't forgive me.
no, it's not a matter of forgiving each other.
They give up. It's a question. Will you forgive them?
I will not be mad at that person.
But we do forgive him because he said
If I'm not mad at that person, why would you not forgive him? I'm not
so you still better not cancel it. It's actually nice. Will you?
Will you forgive them?
That's fine. I don't say like you
Look,
should apologize.
look,
But that's the second as a problem.
exactly. Look, he's
I said the boy it mean nothing to me. Even him saying that story mean nothing to me. Because it's like the protocol. I know you just go as you.
the second protocol, then just if I step on you, I'll say sorry. Just a move or a protocol, so you know something. It doesn't mean that you put that something from his heart. One. And the person is feeling it. Also, you don't know.
Okay. Okay.
The soul does not change anything.
Okay.
Crossroads.
Okay. Go on.
So I step on your foot and I just walk away. How would you feel? No. For me, I would be like, not to walk away. What is that? I want people to talk to
No, you didn't say that. That's his country. You know, that was
his homeland. Sorry, now I see you. If I sorry, I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
we're trying
Rational.
if somebody came to me as well like steps on my feet in the restaurant, hold on, babe, I'm so sorry. Okay, something like okay, it's like why wait. That's why it's wait. I don't know if you guys are seeing like this. No, kind of you get both everything going like just this way. It's so it's awesome. Let's say it's cool. The only thing awful, the only thing I'm not that's I was for let's
You know what?
all about what if I spend on YouTube, yeah, so
You know, what's my shit?
oh, not everybody has exactly. But that's not me something. Okay. No, yes, you do because like humans. Let me say something. Feeling. Let me say something. Let me say something.
Yeah, go on.
That's protocol, right? How can you?
You
say it's a protocol, right? What we see it as is more as what our parents taught us when we were growing up. It's more as showing respect. It's more as us being more closer to being human. It's more to us to live as community. You calling us? Yes. No. Wait. That's why you thank you, guys. We have to understand that when your mentor speaks, when Kobe speaks, we calm down. So hold on, I still have feelings. You say it's a protocol. I completely disagree. But you just no, I'm not. What I'm saying is saying sorry is not just a protocol. You might say it's a protocol, but it's not showing love to the next person. Showing that we're how is that fucking possible? Before you all have something. Yes, no, there's no, okay, as you know, I never seen you face. No, only one time. You know what? I never asked that one you say, I go, come on, mate.
Yes, okay.
Please, can I just say one?
You know, last comment. Last comment.
I'm just going to say something. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to end with this so that Jonathan can get. Are you ready?
Yeah. It's yes. Yeah.
The water just using. Do you know why that whole magic was? Because they have power behind them. I'm sorry to miss that thing. Now, let me tell you something. If somebody came and stepped on me and walked away, I'm like, sorry, is something wrong with you? You don't step on me, sir. Already to aggravate me. But that sorry disarms them. Yeah. Because nobody likes being offended. No. I'm making it as well. It dissolves.
See the last comment.
No, let me just give an example. Let me give an example. Sorry, we're making it last comment. I'm making one last comment. Let me just say something. Now, everybody, now. I want you guys to hear me out. I'm going to make this now a big person. Yes? Yeah. Now, look. Somebody that I really cared about did something really bad to me. You know? I'm telling you that if this person had actually been remorseful and apologized, I don't think I'll be in the state where I am today.
And I know most of us can relate.
100%.
If the person had just acted like all those times, actually meant something, and genuinely apologize, it would have helped. Sorry heals. Sorry heals. That's the thing. Sorry, I don't think what the woman is but if your partner is so you forgive that person. I will forgive that person. It will take time. Yes. It will take this song. Sorry, but I don't think it's nobody should talk about. My partner cheated on me. The person did not apologize. What do you want me to say? Yeah. He said if your partner cheated on
What is something
I was thinking, you know what?
Order. It's okay. Final statement on this.
I'm just going to say
Final statement on this. Final statement.
this person that wrote this. I don't know who you are. No, let's talk about the solution. I don't know who you are. And this is what I just want to say. I don't know who you are, but I just want to say this to you. Don't wait for their sorry.
Move on.
I know you want this sorry, and it's going to heal you, but don't wait for it. Work on yourself. I don't know which divinity you believe in, whether it's Christ, Allah, Buddha, Juju, whatever it is. But don't wait for the sorry.
Yep.
Let things go for the sake of your mental health. Let things go. Just let it go. Give it to God. Give it to whoever you believe in, and let it go. And the day that sorry is actually eventually going to come, because I promise you, it is going to come. And the day that sorry comes, it might not really mean it, no, but accept it and move on. It's not because of them I'm telling you to do this, but it's because of you. Because if you keep keeping it in your heart, it's going to come like emotional acid and make you bitter. But do you want to be bitter? No. If you're a man, if you're a woman, get your money up, get your relationship with Christ or whoever divinity you believe in right, and get your body right. And that's all you need. All right? Next up, the quiz means.
Okay, so I've had all your complaints and your solution. So we're not here to judge. So Prophet says sorry, love you. He says sorry, does him. Right? So just take it that way. All right. So this next person says, well, I know I'm the one doing Abidjan Bassan. But looking at it critically, that shit is really messing with my mental health. First, the pressure of waking up at 4 to get prepared. If you don't wake up at 4, you're gonna miss the bus. Secondly, how do you read? How do we read? In school. And sometimes you can't even focus reading in school. Lastly, personal question. You think living in Bassam or in the residence makes you perform well than those doing Abidjan Bassam? That would really be a good question on the show. So, like, what do you think about this? I'm gonna start because me, personally, I can't do Abidjan Bassam. I can't. No, I applaud you for doing it, but I can't because when you leave here at 6, you reach home at 7, 9. Yeah. You're not fast, so it's easy. So you reach home at 9. You reach home at 9, right? Like so when you reach home at 9, because you are tired. So you don't read. You don't read. So that you just sleep.
I fast, I pray, I sleep. Bro, there is no reading. I read. For once, I'm going to give myself personally. So this is what happens. I wake up at 4 a.m. Bible study, prayer, get ready by 5. I have to be in the house by 5:45 or 5:15. So be at my guy's place or I use Wi-Fi to talk to live. When I get on the bus, I sleep a bit. In order to, catch up the sleep. Because I'm only running up 3 or 4 hours of sleep here.
Yeah.
Because I sleep by 11 or sometimes midnight. So how many hours of sleep is that? That is 4 or 3 hours of sleep, And then from there, sleep on the bus, And after that, come to school. Immediately we have classes. If your classes don't start immediately, you can try and read. But already your friends will come, hey, yeah, come on, yeah, come on. You cannot. So only I'm a job as some person you see that is actually doing well in school, the person has to do twice or three times as much effort. If I was in my son, I finish school. I never stay in the retail library and study till like 9 and go back home. Yeah. If I have to go to the gym, there's a gym here. Everything sucks. I can sleep to whatever. I can't remember the last time I had a good 8 hours of sleep. I can't remember that. Man, this one. So I believe even Saturdays, I even though I have to clean my house. Yep. Yep. I have to clean my house. That house is huge. I have to make it alone. It's hard. Well, am I going to okay, no, I have to move. So I believe for those who are serious, staying in our job as helps your performance in education. Because staying in the residence of even with my son, staying it helps your performance. And if you are serious, if you are not serious, I'm sorry, what you know is your case. But those who not understand, what your means your own is you don't finish. You understand? I'm going to do this. So don't know speak. Okay, for me personally, my own opinion, it's not like simple. Because I actually I am a hard worker when it comes to like studies and shit. Yeah. So I finish around 4, take the 6 p.m. bus. I get home around 8 9, and I still sweat. For well, you know that I forgot something. Sometimes you finish at around 2:30, like before 2:30. Then you have the time to do whatever you're going to do. Then that's the remaining your house at 4 or 5. Then the remaining hours for the next 2 hours. Well, I don't think it's very good. All because I'm staying to 6 p.m. because I stay here to read. No, everybody's house is sorry, everybody's house is my house is not as far as his house is not as far as his. His conditions are not the same as mine. So if he is able to get home early, it's totally different. Me, I get home by around 9 every day. When I get home, you might not read your Bible or all that. But for me, at the end, our goal is heaven. And I feel so. My Bible study and my prayer life is very important to me because this is what keeps me stable. Now I have to do that before sleeping. I'll sleep by what time? 11. 12, 11 to 12. And sometimes it's not even 11 to sleep, you enter. It's my 11:30 or something. And if you have problems like me in my head, midnight. So midnight to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. You have to wake up at 4. That's how many hours of sleep. 4. 4 minutes. Well, that's only by situation. You are thinking that the system like is like with the process are good. Like the system giving pressure on you. No. That was some job. That the system for the teacher. Yeah.
Okay, so now please don't focus on number one.
Oh, what?
Didn't you finish saying anything? Then you interrupted me.
Sure.
The network is
No, I'm sorry. Let's not be bad. Because I don't understand. Apologies, but apologies.
you guys are
So it's like,
challenging.
Yeah, that's nice. Are you still reading?
I still read. Maybe I'll get home, I'll see my friends and say, it's going to be able to still. I don't have a, I don't have a fixed time. I do that. I get home, I get home, study 8, 9. I sleep around 11 midnights. Then, yeah. And I'm a guy, I love sleep. Really do. I love sleep. I love sleeping. So I wake up around 5 or 4, like my friend here. I get ready and go to school. But it's a thing that I'm used to, personally. From where I come from, I'm used to it. So I don't actually see when I hear people say, sorry, I can't. Me, my hand, I'm used to it. So that's my own version.
Okay, so
What makes sense is because the system is very easy compared to the free system. I know this person, I very first system. I've done the French system. First system is very like prepare this thing what. Something that I'm doing first. Yes, but when you can hear it, it's like very well listened. And also when like we carry like 5 courses this semester, so we also carry like 4. Yeah. So the courses are like the maximum you can have like there's 4 class. The maximum you can have 4 classes, and one like will be like 1 hour, 1 20 hour. Yeah. So when you do their own 1 20 hour, there will be like days left for you to then to feel yourself, to relax and so on. And what I want to say is that for me, I'm not that far. So as my friend said, I don't see the difference because I don't really propose it. So I don't think. But me, the last question you said that do you think that the performance depends whether you are living in Barca or I don't think so. I think it depends on what on you, on you or what you are studying. You see, and also the location doesn't matter if you want to do your work. And also the assignment, this is like it's not everything they put together. They can specify that person and make it easier for the student, to learn something. So, what I want to say about the why do I not talk about things? That's what I want to say.
okay. To sum up this podcast show, right? There's no hate here. It's all love. Controversial, not controversial. They say the same thing. So, I believe that there's an advantage and disadvantage to the system. So when you do Abidjan Basel, it makes you more punctual, right? Makes you more punctual on time. You won't miss classes. You won't try to miss classes if you want, right? But when you're in school, you might have a class in 10 minutes, but you're in your room. You be like, you know what? Let me just wait. Let me just spend more time. You see, so like you're gonna spend more time and then you're gonna miss the class, right? So I feel like the two systems is anywhere you wish to do.
Why again the best?
Well,
Or what you're studying?
exactly, and you don't know what you're studying because you don't know what you're studying. So thank you for participating in production on the mental health issue in Nigeria. And please do what?
Subscribe!
Do what? Subscribe.
The best thing before we finish, guys, we're all going through a lot, you know. But don't think you're alone in this. What you think you're going through, a lot of people are actually going through the same thing. Speaking about it, finding someone you trust, speaking about what is affecting you really helps. Don't keep it all in and be like, oh, when she can papa. No. Speak to someone you trust. Bring it out. And by doing this, it helps. We're going to have a part 2 of this. We're going to speak. And this time, we're not talking about IHEB. We're talking about you as a human being. What really affects your mental health in general? Speak. Pour out your heart so we can help give solutions to these problems. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe.
Everybody, subscribe.